Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for another Season 11 video. The trailer that released earlier today dropped a lot of significant information about who Aspheera is, what her motives really are, and what ties she has to the sons of the first Spinjitzu Master. So in this video, I want to talk about how exactly Aspheera might want to exact her revenge on the brothers, and why exactly she might want to do that. Now going back to this shot here of the two brothers peeking out, this shot could very well be in place at the pyramid, the mysterious pyramid, since you do see some fire in the background. And then this shot from the new trailer shows the brothers walking away from the very same pyramid that Aspheera presumably is freed from, with the scrolls of Forbidden Spinjitzu strapped to their back. So very specifically in the trailer, Kai says that Aspheera wants revenge on Garmadon, not Wu and Garmadon, just Garmadon, for trapping Aspheera in the tomb 1,000 years ago. The most significant piece of information from this, obviously, is that Garmadon was the one who was responsible for Aspheera being trapped in the tomb, and that Wu might have also played a role in this somehow. But it is definitely important that Kai very specifically mentions that Garmadon was the one who trapped Aspheera, and it is definitely one of those two brothers, and they were somehow involved in this. Now, we'll start off with how Aspheera wants to take revenge in Season 11. Her motive is very, very clear. She just wants revenge on those guys. And it's interesting because we actually see Aspheera attacking Lloyd a lot in the trailer. We see Lloyd and Aspheera fighting in various different scenes in the trailer, so that's pretty significant. My thought here, and some other people have thought of this too, is that Aspheera wants to attack Lloyd in order to kind of get Garmadon out in the open. Pretty much, Garmadon did care once a lot about Lloyd. Clearly he doesn't anymore now, but I'm thinking that Aspheera will probably want to attack Lloyd and go after Lloyd in hopes of getting Garmadon out there, so Garmadon might actually want to save Lloyd. Of course, they would put Garmadon to the test too, since Garmadon, of course, is evil still, and he doesn't completely care about Lloyd. So this could definitely be a really cool setup, and I think, Lloyd also, again, seems to have a pretty big role in the season, so it seems like Aspheera and him will be fighting a lot. We see them fighting at the museum, we also see him fighting in the monastery, underground the monastery too, so it seems like Aspheera will be going after Lloyd. This could be to, again, draw Garmadon and Wu into the open and to lure them. If they come to save Lloyd, then she can fight them too. Now, Wu also mentioned in the trailer that Aspheera was a lot stronger than he remembered, so of course these guys had met Aspheera before. So it seems like, again, Garmadon was the one who betrayed Aspheera, meaning that they were once friends if they were to betray each other. So I'm thinking again, and I talked about this in a video a couple days ago too, but now Garmadon is in the equation too. It isn't just Wu and Aspheera, it's also Garmadon, Wu, and Aspheera as well. So my train of thought here is that they wanted something to do with Forbidden Spinjitzu, but Aspheera might have wanted it a little bit too much. They may have enlisted her to help the brothers find the scroll of Forbidden Spinjitzu, but again, Aspheera might have wanted to be in it for her own personal gain. And again, we don't know if this entire experience actually happened before or after Garmadon's corruption from the Great Devourer. I would not be surprised if it happened after, because Garmadon might betray Aspheera for his own self-interest or his own, it might be a result of his own corruption too, but it seems like Wu also has a role in this too, so I think the two brothers probably could have betrayed Aspheera and decided that it would be best for everyone to trap her in the tomb. Now, it is also mentioned that she once unleashed her anger on Ninjago, so I think that, again, this could also tie into that. They were probably friends with her at one point, and Aspheera's quest for Forbidden Spinjitzu could have gone a bit too, let's say, extreme, and Aspheera might have actually taken it out on Ninjago too, and went and attacked Ninjago City as well, or Ninjago City wouldn't have been around back then, but just Ninjago too, and she would have just went and pretty much destroyed stuff, just attacked the city and stuff. So I think that that could potentially be the reason why they would want to, trap her away, so that she wouldn't do that. Again, the brothers are pretty strong, and this seemed to have all happened when they were children as well. So this is just my thoughts. Garmadon probably had some involvement in this too, and he probably was the one who did most of the dirty work, betraying Aspheera, and it might have been entirely his idea to lock Aspheera away. Maybe he didn't want Aspheera to have Forbidden Spinjitzu, and he just wanted all the Forbidden Spinjitzu to himself, and Wu, on the other hand, might have just been neutral and all that. I don't know, but I honestly think this is a great addition to the very complex backstory that Season 11 is going to have. So I personally cannot wait. Also, this means that Garmadon could potentially be relevant again. Garmadon had really no sign of showing up in Season 11, but now that he is more involved with the backstory, I think it is entirely possible that he might return in this season and play some sort of role, and he might even fight Aspheera. I think that's super cool. I love Garmadon, he's my favorite character, so I would be really glad if he did return. If he didn't, that's fine too. We've seen a lot of him lately, I know. But if he does have a part to play in the extensive backstory of Ninjago, and more importantly, the backstory of Season 11, I think that would really be awesome. Thanks for watching this video, guys. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, share with anyone ever you know. Let me know what you guys think of this new backstory information. Once again, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.